All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have another Dallas Mavericks video for you. Now, if you enjoy these Dallas Mavericks video, hit that like button, man. I appreciate it so much. Mavs fans have been showing mad love, so I want to produce mad videos for you guys because I've really just been showing mad love. I appreciate it so much. Now, Game 3 of the Los Angeles Clippers at the Dallas Mavericks. Now, a lot of my Mavericks boys, they've been telling me, keep in mind, the Mavericks are one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA on the road. Not so much at home, one of the best teams on the road. However, they do have a 2-0 lead, and they are going to a home crowd at max capacity. So, Luka has essentially... words can't even describe it, and I'm sure Ty Lue is saying the same thing. Words cannot describe, probably for him it's more frustration, but for me it's just shock, it's amazement, it's happiness, it's excitement, it's joy, it's every positive emotion I can possibly think of. Now, in the 2 games in his career, 2 games this season, he's averaging 35 points against one of the quote-unquote best defensive teams in the NBA. Now, to Luka's credit, all of the games he has played in his career in the playoffs have come against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, I think it was Swaggy who was telling me that he saw on TikTok that, Luka, or maybe it was Gio, Luka's ex-girlfriend was a Clipper fan, and that's why he's going off so much, or he's making it even more of a point to go off. Whatever the case may be, Luka is a special basketball player. And the question of today's video is he top 5? Because I think you have anybody who comes into... Let me first set the stage. All right? 2 years ago, Kawhi Leonard had just won the NBA Finals. He had an insane game winner, series winner against the Philadelphia 76ers. And the ball barely went in, and right then and there, he was already a superstar celebrity in Toronto. I mean, it became a worldwide celebrity at that point. And Kawhi Leonard's resume going into that season with Toronto was already extremely impressive at such a young age. But what Kawhi did is he brought a Toronto Raptor championship to a city that has not won. Brought it there, kind of on his back, and then he left. First ever NBA Finals MVP to leave that team the following year. But he did it. He did it. And it makes sense when you really dial it down. When you look at the statistics, I mean, Kawhi Leonard literally had to do every single thing the entire playoffs in order for them to get to that level and for them to win. But Kawhi Leonard, after that season, last season, to even still to this day, is known as not only probably the best wing defender in the NBA, but one of the best players to exist in the National Basketball Association. Kawhi Leonard holds the league career highest winning percentage ever. It is absolutely phenomenal. This guy bleeds victory. Absolutely bleeds it. And what Luka has done in this series, but first off, the Mavericks, they were on the right track last season. If Kristaps doesn't get hurt, we might be having an entire different talk to today's video. But Luka this season, more specifically last game, and heading into the fourth quarter, Luka, we all know he's not the best three-point shooter. He's like a career 33% three-point shooter. Going into the fourth quarter, though, last night, 2 nights ago, he was 5-9. Yeah, he missed all the threes he took in the fourth quarter. He's only going to get better from deep. But he did what he had to do in the first 3 quarters, and then he still helped in other categories besides three-point shooting in the fourth. Obviously, they won the game, and he went 39, 7, and 7 with a steal and a block. Now, Luka's probably biggest downfall right now would be his turnovers and his sloppiness. He just finished with 0. Luka doesn't have a weakness. That's the craziest part. Like, Luka's biggest weakness is probably his three-point shot. So I guess I was wrong. Luka's biggest weakness is his three-point shot. But if he is shooting 5 of 13 on any given night, chances are you're going to win that game. Luka does not have a downside to his game, and that is what makes him so unbelievably special. Three-point shooting. But when it matters the most, he still finds a way to make important shots. Luka is 22 years old. As the years go on and on and on, he will develop a better shot, a better clutch shot. He will develop everything better. And the fact that people are debating if a 22-year-old player is top 5 in the league, it speaks magnitudes to how good he is going to be in 5 years. He's averaging 35 points per game in his playoffs career. It's just unbelievable. And you're playing a great Los Angeles Clippers. Yeah, I know the Clippers are like the flippers. I know they blew a 3-1 lead last season. I know Kawhi is doing everything he can, but Paul George is pandemic P, playoff P. Pat Bev is too small, as Luka loves saying. I freaking love that, by the way. The Clippers have their issues. I'm not going to disagree with you. But god damn, man, Luka is going off. It's just unbelievable. Words can't even describe it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you think Luka is a top 5 player. If you don't think Luka is a top 5 player, I'm sure 99% of people would agree that he will become a top 5 player, barring any major significant career injuries. Guys, if you enjoyed it, like I said, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 3.